Good morning, everyone. Good morning, no one, as no one's in the house. Good morning. Feeling a little tired. Slept for like 8.5 hours. Maybe I got too much sleep. No, that's impossible. I need sleep. I need to catch up. I got about 18 months of sleep to catch up on. Microphone check. Had some things happen already. Uh, Obviously, Trump signed an executive order. It was a pretty much a big fat nothing burger. I think people are. We'll talk about this later, but I think people are getting this wrong currently. I'll kind of talk about what's going on. Bitcoin dumped initially, kind of back where it was, kind of hanging around where it was. The implications. Cardano dumped quite a bit because it wasn't mentioned. A lot of people were like, "Oh, they're not buying Bitcoin, dude." Like, people are so stupid, man. It doesn't matter. Trump can't sign an executive order that says we're going to buy Bitcoin, bro. We got the summit today. We had job numbers come out. We have Powell speaking today. The S&P actually had an expected move of 90 points today, which is freaking insane. It already had like a 50, 60 point move and then went right back to like nothing happened. Coy in the mother. House. How you doing, brother? Just popping in for the like and love. You in Germany right now? Gotta be like 3:30, 2:30, or 3:30 in the afternoon. Getting ready to go out for dinner or something. Yeah, I'm tired. Freaking tired, bro. So tasty in the morning. So the coffee. It's hot. Oh no, call your boss. Wipe that bus up. You fly. Oh, so you're in Texas right now? Are you in New Nova Scotia? This crypto shit is pissing you off. You and me both, brother. Bitcoin looks like it's going down a little bit right now. I don't know what's going on with the markets. Getting logged in. So tasty. In the morning. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? Got a little boom boom brewing. Hoping to get the boom boom out of the way, but it didn't. The hedgehog. No, wait. The groundhog didn't want to see its shadow. Or what is it? Tuxafani Phil or whatever. Tuxapani. All right, stock market. Tuxapani. Too many words to remember. Yeah, I'm a little slow. I got brain fog. Brain frog. I'm tired. Where are you? Are you in New Nova Scotia? You in Texas? Where are you, Kurt? Answer the damn question. E-mini S&P down 13. NASDAQ down 45. I think it's good that we're down going into the Powell speech. Maybe Powell can get it to reverse. Yeah, maybe he makes it tank more. What do you know? Who do you know? Apparently, Kurt's already left. Bookmark this farting video. I predict 100K Bitcoin today. Go around the horn in the stock market. Coinbase basically flat. We're gonna see a lot of flat. I bet Tesla flat. Hood, down $1.50. How's my hood position doing? We down $400 on that one, son. Down $12 on my chicken iron condor. Do I sell a call now? Isn't it even worth it? I mean, I can sell a call. Is it gonna let me? It will. Ooh, margin. That can end up being a margin call is the problem. If Robinhood were to like triple in price overnight. All right, Coinbase trying to move up in the world. I need Nvidia to move up. I need Hood to move up. Are we trying to turn around? I don't know that I want it to turn around before pop. Pop a pow. Nasdaq's now green. Gold up $9, 29.20. Silver down 18 cents. How are Stacy's bonds doing? Bonds up 14.6 to 1718. Bonds are getting a little rich. Volatility up 24 cents to 22.70. Volatility is getting high. That means market uncertain, market no likey, market scared. All right. Costco had earnings yesterday. They must not have gone well. They're down $50, gap down. Let's see what they say. Reported 4.02, estimate 4.09, surprised by 1.8%. That what are the earnings? What does this even mean? 4.02 what? Reported 63.72 billion. So they reported more revenue, but less earnings. Does that mean their costs went up? I click on more cost financials and nothing happens. All right, Coinbase at 218 and Tesla at 264. We need Coinbase to be worth more than Tesla. I've had a long going battle that I haven't really discussed lately. Because I had 350 shares of Tesla. I sold it and bought 1,000 shares of Coinbase. So I could sell Coinbase now and buy like 800 shares of Tesla. So that trade worked out. But my master plan is for Coinbase to go to the moon, sell it, buy a shitload of Tesla, and have money left over. Buy like 1,000 shares of Tesla, plus other things, Hood, do some options, right? It's been a long con. It's been a rough one too. There was a point where Coinbase was like 200 and Tesla was like 400. But I'm not trying to overtrade here. I'm trying to be patient, like a viper, like a rattler. My little rattle. Just waiting to strike. Strike when the iron's hot, when the price is right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, don't you double charge me. Palantir, $82. That's really fallen off the planet. It did gap fill. This might be a good time to start picking it up, maybe. I don't know what's going to happen in the stock market. It's the problem. And Trump yesterday, I'm not even looking at the stock market. He said that, but he also said something else about the stock market. I forgot what he said. He said something about the stock market, and then he said he's not even looking at the stock market. Well, then you can't have an opinion about it. Oh, he said globalists are the reason the stock market's selling off. Well, how do you know if you're not looking at the stock market? How do you know it's selling off if you're not looking at it, bitch? Bitch. Meta down quite a bit. Let's take a look at the overall chart. The S&P now is 77%. We've definitely got more room to grow to the downside if they want to take it that way. The whole tariff thing. If I had to place my bets, I think the tariff thing is just going to be short-term pain, and then it's going to play out just fine. But that short-term pain can be brutal, bro. I've seen some pretty bullish people turn bearish lately. Me, I'm pretty much in the I don't know what's going to happen camp. That's pretty much the only camp to be in. Because I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. Person that says they know doesn't know. They might be right this time. They might be wrong. All right. AMD below 100. SMCI coming back down quite a bit since they had their whole like scandal with like audits and I don't know, some weird accounting stuff going on. Meet Kevin went long down here. I'm sure he sold it right here, right at the top, right when it got back to 6. I'm sure he sold. Reddit's doing pretty good considering it IPO'd last March. Usually a stock IPOs goes to the moon and then goes below its IPO price for a couple years and then goes back up. This is actually a 3x from its IPO price, and it hit like almost a 5x. Pretty impressive. How does Reddit even make money, bro? Do they ads? I know some people that are like they live on Reddit. Live on Reddit. I don't know if a lot of those people still live on Reddit. I never really like I had my moments where I tried it for like a couple days and whatever. But it never was really my thing. Roasting your favorite 6 minutes of crickets is the most interesting part of this album. This was their first like studio release album. Or I think kind of maybe actually kind of their second, but the studio said the album had to be like an hour long or something. And Tool was like, okay, like we're done with our songs, but you want us to add like 6 minutes? Just because of so they just added 6 minutes of crickets toward the end of a song. They are the true Rage Against the Machine. New job. I found a repack version of Acrobat living rent free in over 24 OneDrive accounts. Okay. So tasty in the morning. That's Reddit. Netflix 900. Man, you got, is there even anyone here? 2 people. Why do I even do this? Jimmy. Ugh. Poor Ricky. AMC. Remember when Jason went long? $10 calls in AMC. Quite possibly the worst trade ever. All right, let's go to crypto, I guess. Yesterday, Trump signed an executive order. Breaking news. Jason in the house. Definitely the worst trade ever. Price dropped like $5,000, like right out of the gate, because they said they're just, like, we needed that announcement like right away. Why did it take so long to sign that executive order? But that's all you could really have hoped. And they're saying they're looking for ways to buy more Bitcoin. So whether or not they come through on that or not, you know, Bitcoin's actually pumping a little bit, pushing 91K. Let's freaking go, baby. Chew freaking chew. JT in the house. How you doing, brother? Bitcoin, chugga, 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 chugga. Cardano at 88 cents, 88 and a half. Ethereum up a little bit, 22.40. XRP 254. Imagine the announcements last bull run. Was seriously mulling the fact that this time might be different, and we're kind of it. Like, we're not going to have an altcoin season, and the bear market might not be as bad. I'm somewhat considering just selling now. I think we'll see higher prices than this, so, but I could be wrong. It might go down. The whole macro is what really worries me. If the stock market really starts tanking, I don't think crypto can keep. Yeah, I don't think crypto is going to be like, oh, well, it's supposed to be when we have a crazy bull run. Let's go to the moon. To be fair, Bitcoin's done fine. Bitcoin's doing really well. Everything else, not much has changed since last bull run. Same coins, stupider shit happening on the chain. Nothing's happening on Cardano, and nothing but scam meme coins is happening on Solana. And nothing's happening on the same boring nothing's happening on Ethereum. The 3 top layer ones, you got 2 of them aren't doing nothing. Ethereum's doing nothing, bro. Nothing. Cardano's doing nothing with a lot of roadmaps. And Solana's doing a lot of scams. Scams. Low like energy. Are you talking about the amount of likes? We got a bunch of soy boys. I mean, there's only 4 people here. Are you saying I don't deserve a like because my energy's low? What are you saying, Todd? Bitcoin. Chew, freaking chew. Mm. I'm pulling a crypto anger right now where I'm doing something else and not talking. Go home. Reading how to deploy Zoom with Microsoft Intune. Something I'm going to have to do today. What does crypto anger do? He fishes. He probably gets an allowance from his parents. I'm willing to bet money his parents are rich and he gets an allowance from them. Right? That kind of sound like they probably bought him that house. So he probably doesn't have a house payment. They probably pay for his property taxes and shit. Ramble time. Marty Party and Invest Answers are being like full on bitches about Cardano right now, bro. Ugh. How would he be able to survive making those? I just fart and told you, dude. Are you retarded? His parents bought him the house, so he doesn't have a mortgage. They probably bought him his car. He makes a little money off his videos. He begs for donations. And his parents probably give him an allowance. There's no way. What? What? All right, whatever. He's making $100 a day. Yeah, he probably makes a couple $100 a day plus his allowance from mommy and daddy. Again, if his parents bought him that house, all you really got, and he doesn't have a car payment. All you really have is like insurance. I don't know. Maybe their parent. I don't know, bro. Maybe he has a job. I don't think he has a job. I don't know how he can have a job when he streams every day and every night. Like, I guess it's possible. I think he's a coder. So I'm pretty sure he's worked coding. Maybe he's made some money coding and he has some saved up, plus his mommy and daddy's allowance. Everyone's acting like Trump's disinterested in this. executive order signing the Bitcoin thing. Like, this whole entire thing is theatrics. This is all acting, bro. All these executive orders are just theatrics. This is probably, how many executive orders has he signed? Like, is this number 70? What do you want from him? You want him to do a cartwheel and then sign it? This is at least the second post I've seen someone post this for engagement. Bitcoin, 91,000. There you say it. There you say what? I'm honestly surprised builders like Charles Hostin weren't invited to cryptos today. Like, what is today, bro? It's a summit. It's a roundtable. Today's gonna be a nothing burger. The last event Sachs had was a big fat nothing burger. It's a made up position, guys. Crypto Czar is a brand new made up position. It's unlikely anything is going to happen today. They can't, the government can't do much without congressional legislation. Like, the Congress has to pass laws to buy Bitcoin, to do this, to do that. This executive order is kind of a joke. I mean, it's just a short-term stopgap. It just means the United States government's not going to sell their Bitcoin now. That means just get paid. You want to get paid now. All I care about is getting paid now, bro. Pump my bags and let me get paid. Because if the Democrats come in office, guess what? They'll be like, oh. I swear to God, if that... I thought I turned my heater off. God damn thing. It never turns on when I'm freezing, and it turns on when I'm hot. Then Sachs said, yeah, he said it's a round table. What does it even mean? How is a summit the same thing as a round table? Come to the summit and listen to our round table? Apparently LeBron got all up in Stephen A's face. Not sure what was said.
You call him the second best in the history of the game. You're insulting him because you said he's not the GOAT. You're saying that at age 40, we've never seen anybody do what he does, but pointing out at times how he may not have hustled back on defense in a key pivotal moment, and that's a problem. Opener with LeBron James. That was a phenomenal moment.
Whatever. Heater's still on. That's great. I turned it off. It said it turned off. Technology. There, finally. Who's he impersonating?
A nostalgic time loop where the games will break your spirit, the pizza will break your diet.
Oh, it's okay. I don't want to sound rude, but the F is wrong with this picture. I don't know. Who cares? Increase treasury checks from 20 to 10. I guess probably the Cardano Foundation voted no. I could give a shit. I just want my Cardano price to go up, bro. All right, we hit 91. Apparently 91, some big sticking point. Velez in the house. Most bullish news ever. And BTC dumps. I don't really know that the government saying they're not going to sell their Bitcoin is, it can be construed as bullish. There is mention of them neutral ways of accumulating more. Like, how the hell did they? How are there neutral ways of accumulating more? Selling bonds, selling Bitcoin bonds. I heard floated around a couple other ideas. I don't know that it's not going to be a top priority. Unlike what most Bitcoin maxis and crypto, this isn't a top priority for the administration. I don't even know if it should be. It should definitely be a priority to accumulate Bitcoin and have a reserve. But it doesn't need to be a top priority, you know? And as I said, I think the government should be mining Bitcoin. But you didn't elect me president, so this is where we're at. If I were president, there would be Bitcoin miners fired up at Hoover Dam. I don't know if does the United States own any nuclear power plants? Government own any power producing electric power plants, coal, water, nuclear, etc. Does not directly own. For example, the Bonneville, a federal agency. These are privately owned. The government operates nuclear reactors. Spin up nuclear reactors at a few military bases and mine Bitcoin. Hash rate, national security. I know. Crazy. Apparently, you can just at Grok is, I don't know, you can reply in a tweet. I don't know if it actually tweets it though. It also probably is some dude that just said that so that he can get engagement under his post. So let me just ask Grok, can I reply to a tweet with at Grok with a question? Does it reply to the tweet though? You didn't answer my question. It is there. That doesn't get posted. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got going on over on Cardonzo. Snack, 300 million market cap. Pretty impressive for a shitcoin. 0.004, still not listed on Kraken. The Jed, 4 million market cap. USDM 7.5, going nowhere. Talos, 11 million. 0.0117. USDA, 4.4 million. Joke. Stablecoins on Cardano. Joke. There is nothing. Cardano is a ghost town, bro. MinSwap 54% dominance. Splash number 2. I did not see that one coming. Splash is the second most used DEX. Fees generated. Isn't really 15K. Only around 10K. How do I interpret this? MinSwap earned 150K fees, but in what time frame? Oh, 30 days. How much? So they're making about 100,000 a month. I mean, that's not a lot. Less than 100,000 a month. That's not going to pay a lot of salaries. David X, Crypto X in the house. How you doing, brother? Bitcoin's dropping. Dominance still at 61%. We didn't really cover any of this. Crypto market cap 2.91 trillion. All boring. Bitcoin market cap 1.79. Is today going to be buy the rumor, sell the news? Bitcoin's dropping. I mean, it's going right back to where it was. It's on the calendar for next week. Jolt jobs openings, nothing. Oh, inflation. That's like every week there's an inflation freaking number. Finally, Ricky's in the house. Ricky decides to show up. Like if I were to hear myself, I sound sick. I have a really good ear. I can tell when people are sick, and I sound sick to myself. But I don't think I'm sick, bro. The Chiefs have decided to keep a punter that has a leg like a cannon. That's a surprise. This guy wonders why white people stop dropping awesome phrases. The dude doesn't watch my channel. I drop them daily. Damn. I didn't even know that was a celebration he had. How to install Grok AI. Why do I need to install this if I've already got Twitter, you know? Easy money. Trump has made 350 million. He should be in jail for that shit, dude. Freaking hungry. I'm got a craving for Denny's fries, bro. Don't ask me why. I haven't had Denny's fries in probably 30 plus years. Oh, round Red Robin fries. Ooh, the bottomless fries at Red Robin. Make yourself sick off them bitches. What's going on in South Africa? Dip them in ranch. Ranch is good. Onion rings are great. I can't eat them anymore. I used to love onion rings, bro. We just need some coffee. Oh, my energy is low AF, bro. I am tired. I am definitely tired. I have brain frog. Coinbase up 4. I've been like lethargic kind of this week. Last couple days. I don't know. Shakies. I never really had shakies. Yeah, Red Robin's a bomb. An underrated chain. Their fries, their onion rings, ice cold beers, the mojos, shakers. Shaky. Is that at Red Robin? Is that some kind of, what's a shaky mojo? Mofo. I don't know if like Rumble's not been working lately. I don't understand. Or Mike sure hasn't been around. Oh, I don't think the stream is playing over there, bro. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with Rumble. Ah, it's freaking annoying. Did my stream key change or something? Guess I'm gonna have to go back to the old school way of doing shit or something. Bookmark this freaking video. I don't even think. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't freaking know. Mojos. Love Red Robins. Yeah, Red Robin's the bomb. You know, they don't really get a lot of like, you know what I mean? Like people don't really talk about them. I feel like, or like most people like, oh, where we want to go for lunch? It's like I don't know. Red Robin's kind of, you know what I mean? I don't feel like Red Robin. Remember that? I remember when I used to do that. I didn't even remember where it was from. All right, Ethereum's pumping. Nvidia. I mean, Nvidia's not doing much since this morning, but all right, Bitcoin's dropping. Yay. This freaking sucks, dude. I live in the DMV and they're popping up everywhere now. What's the Department of, you live in the Department of Motor Vehicles? What's a mojo? Are they a Red Robin thing? They're mojitos. Oh, DC MDVA. Never heard that. Shakies. They're popping up everywhere, huh? Shakey's Pizza Parlor. Ricky's got to always like one up. I want to talk about Red Robin. He wants to bring up These have mohos? I don't see mohos. Oh, mohos. Moho potatoes. Ooh. Those look delish. And they have gluten-free. They're dangerous. Why are they dangerous? Because you can't stop eating them. Mohos. Yeah, I want some mohos. This big YouTuber got liquidated. He posted a video about it tonight. He's a stock guy, Matt Kors. That guy's a clown. And I know I say everyone's a clown, but I know who that guy is. He's a clown, bro. Got liquidated doing what? Oh, he's an Eagles fan? Definitely a clown.
Bias. If I had to bet it, which I am literally betting on it, I bet the bear trend is the one that plays out.
Just because he's an
price
idiot.
action is bearish. Price action is bearish. Options trend is, hang on, let me switch to the 30 so you can see it. Let me switch to the 30. Options trend, the delta's at the low of the day on the SPY. The delta's at the low of the day of the Mag 7. Of course it could turn. Of course it could. But I'm not a trader who bets on like, nope, I think it's going to turn right now. I just try to answer the basic question of what is the current trend and can I take advantage of it with a low risk, reasonable bet. And if trend switches, okay, cool. Identify the trend switch and then switch your position. You don't have to be married to it. Like, you just don't. Okay. And now we're just waiting. The Qs are attempting to save themselves at the closing value from yesterday, and so is the SPY. That was literally reverting right back to not only the recent low at 10, but also just that key level, which is exactly why we have the key levels marked out, because that's...
To be honest, I was thinking of someone else. I don't know much about this guy. The name sounds familiar. I don't know if he's a clown or not. You started following... This is an AMCO. Go birds. F the birds. Dude looks suicidal. Oh, did he? I want to see this video. I lost everything. Okay.
For those of you looking for a normal market update video today, I simply don't have the capacity in myself to make one of those because I'm devastated. I had the single worst trading day of my entire career, and the TLDR is I lost it all. For those of you who've been paying attention to my Apex journey, the 20 prop accounts, they were going well. I started them on December 2nd, and they ended today, February 6th.
What is this guy, like 31 years old?
And they ended at 0. I blew out, and the reason I blew out is because I broke every single trading rule in the book. I got tilted, got even more tilted, and then when I was done getting double tilted, I got triple tilted, and I gave it all back. I blew him out. It's embarrassing. It's frustrating. I want to scream. I want to puke. I don't know. I'm borderline in shock. Obviously,
he's got 400,000 prescribers. I'm sure they're just going to throw money at him. Idiots.
Telling you guys all of this because I do pride myself on being as transparent as I possibly can. I show you all my winners, so it's only fair. It is the only thing I can really do to establish trust with you guys in the community, is that when things go awry, I also have to be honest and earnest about that. But like I said, it was the single worst trading day of my entire career. I lost all of the accounts. They're all at 0. They're all gone. And I have two options at this point. I either need to quit it completely because it's absurd.
Oh, he really lost everything?
Absurdly stressful, and it's not good for me mentally. Or when you get knocked off the horse.
What's the guy's name from? Dude, I am so much brain frog right now. Who's the guy's name from? Not Red, from the movie. was here. Blank was here. I can't even think of the name of the movie. Shawshank.
Of course, you have to get right back on it. So those are my two
This guy was a coder. I mean, he looks like a full-on super nerd.
options. Obviously, I need to take a second or two to really think about this.
He's young. I've blown out accounts when I was young. He's got plenty of time to pull himself back up. Plus, he has a YouTube channel with 500,000 people following him.
And calm down and gather my thoughts and gather my emotions. But I just really wanted to say sorry because
it's going to take a while. Like, that's a tilt. How do you 20 accounts? His voice cracks like Tom. Fuck you, Ricky.
That's why you're not getting the
I'm
market
tired of your shit, bro.
update video from me today. I guess I'm just a little bit too much in my own headspace. And I think the major emotion
His voice cracks like your face.
that I'm feeling right now is just absurd frustration at myself, because when you've been doing this for so long, you feel as if you should know better.
So long? Like, how long has this guy really been doing it?
And you feel as if you've somehow mastered your own psyche to be
Yeah, but if you mastered your own domain.
disciplined and not to get tilted. So the fact that I'm still battling this.
How do you take, like, what's going on that you're like, oh, I have 20 accounts. What did he 50x long Bitcoin?
So many years into my own trading career. It's frustrating.
Why do you need 20 accounts? 20 prop accounts?
I attempt to hold
What exactly is a prop account?
myself at the highest standard and to make just the silliest of missteps. It's just nothing but pure unbridled anger and frustration at myself. Obviously,
Get this guy on a Zoom call.
there's a huge financial implication, a massive financial hit. So not only was it just stupid and not disciplined, but the financial hit is that it's
So they're just perpetual? You mean perp accounts? This drop in stocks wrecked this dude? Yeah, but and he must. So was he all like options? Because you're gonna get wrecked if your account's all in options.
absolutely massive.
Buying, you're gonna get destroyed, bro. That's a guaranteed fact.
And especially on something
The problem is it's worked pretty well for such a long time. The Mr. Krabba mini violin scene.
I
Oh,
started
Mr.
the journey
Krabs?
back in the beginning of December.
Is that from Mr. Krabs? What's that from?
So it just feels like
Is that, what's his face? The SpongeBob?
months of work is out the window. Money is out.
Months of work is out the window. That's how devastating this loss is. In the last few months, he's built 20 accounts. Why do you need 20 accounts, bro?
Window, and then obviously just all the negative headspace. So that's all
What's going on with his teeth?
I had for you. Like I said, I know you guys wanted the market
Does he not brush them?
update video, so my apologies. I'm going to do everything I can to get my life back together as quickly as possible so we can return to the normal schedule. I just owed it to all of you to explain what's going on. So, hey, we'll be back. I just got to figure out a couple things and I'll just talk to you later. So, thanks for the good vibes.
He probably lost 500K. Yeah, that would devastate
VIX
me
is
too.
up. A little awkward, I suppose.
He looks like he's in a pretty good mood right there.
I don't know if you guys want to talk about it. I don't know if you guys don't want to talk about it, but I already see all the comments.
He's got the exact same mic stand and mic I got. He's got some fuzzies on that bitch too.
The video out. I put the tweet out.
He doesn't know how to clean up the fuzzies, bro.
All the Apex accounts that I had that I
He's got something on his teeth, dude. It's driving me insane. Are they like
started on December 2nd are gone. I blew them out yesterday. I see some people asking, second are gone. All the Apex accounts that I had that I started.
Apex? Why does he call them Apex accounts? Who are they with?
On December 2nd are gone. I blew them out yesterday. I already see all the comments. We put the video out. I put the tweet out. All the Apex accounts that I had that I started on December 2nd are gone. I blew them out yesterday. I see some people asking what happened. The TLDR is I left the stream. I was up money. I was up good money. There was the announcement related to tariffs at some point midday from Howard Lutnick. I thought it was going to be positive news over the past 2 weeks. Whenever there's an announcement, when we start a trend, there's a good multi-100-point run. I wanted to take advantage of it. I went bullish. The market started to fall. I had a risk point. I deleted my risk point and I let it get worse and worse and worse. I lost all my profits on the day, got completely tilted, and I went from trading 1 contract to 2 to 3.
So he was trading E-minis or NASDAQ futures.
To 5 to 6 to 6.
Oh, I've done this one before, bro.
6 to 6 to 10 to 10 to 10. And
what an idiot, though. Like, he went YOLO dolo, bro.
My account was all over the place. I was up like...
So he's talking about futures accounts.
Like a grand or two.
He probably had specialized futures accounts.
Then I was down 5 and then 8 and then 12 and then 18. Got it back to 12. Went down to 22. Back down to -5, and then from -5, that was the final trade.
I think he's got like, I don't know, something's going on with his teeth.
I had like, at one point, I could have ended it at -5, and then it went all the way back, and I just lost everything. Yeah, it fucking sucks. I want to clarify, this was just in the world of Apex. I have my take profit accounts. I have both my option accounts. This is just all the Apex accounts that we've been talking about since December.
I'm assuming he's talking about futures. He has like accounts dedicated. You can go, I've had one of these before. So you trade like the CME futures and they give you really low margin on each one. And then you can just go crazy. I had one of those one time, put like $2,500 into it and went crazy and was up big and then lost it all. I could have made this video 20 years ago, bro. So life lesson, learning experience, Invisalign. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He lost 500K. I doubt it was that much. Dude's about to commit suicide and Tom wants him to make. Yeah, I just want to know what's going on. Brush your teeth, bitch. Apex Trader. This is probably specialized in CME futures. He was probably trading the E-minis or the S&Ps. Doesn't really say. Why do you need 20 different accounts? Or maybe... Oh, products? What is this shit? I don't know what this shit is, bro. It's probably just an account, and he was trading futures because he was talking about contracts. So it's probably some trading account. So leading futures, it's all futures, yeah.
Hi.
Trade.
What is this shit? Like their website kind of sucks. Testimonials. When you have testimonials on a website, run. Especially when they look like this. All right, Bitcoin, 88 and a half. It's kind of where we started. Totals down. Stock market, red as shit. We need Powell. Like, is Powell going to lift us up or wreck us more, bro? Tesla down 5. You two should bump mics. He probably lost like 20K. I doubt he lost that much. He put some money into... He probably put like 20K into this and got wrecked. It's no big deal. He'll probably make more and begging for donations than what he lost. He'll be fine. It sucks losing, but he'll be fine. Terrible website, agree. Q2 we fly, fingers crossed. I hope, bro. BTC 1 hour TR forming. Invalidation is bullish, validation is bearish. Stay tuned. Yeah, whatever, dude. LeBron confronted Stephen A. Some loser tried to attack Cheeto Vera with a knife. Who's Cheeto Vera? FAFO? Oh, is he a MMA fighter? Oh, shit. Who is Cheeto Vera? That's definitely Florida, right? He looks like an MMA bro. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a misleading title. You're thinking he's going to whoop his ass, but no, he just pulls out a shotgun. Left-handed. What's his face? AJ, what's his name? Antonio Brown, the Joe Rogan studio. Been about 6 months away from having a mohawk. All he needs is a cape. He say, "I want to suck your blood." The new Binance logo. Like, I don't know if you guys have an iPhone. And I don't know if it's different on Android. But they added white dots to their logo, and it's freaking disgusting. It looks like it has like measles or pimples or something. It drives me. I've almost deleted it from my phone because it's so freaking ugly. The ugliest icon ever, dude. What's the difference between futures and perpetuals? I'm not sure. Usually with perps, I think it's, I don't know, let's ask Rock. Perps, usually they're talking about just like, I don't know, it might be the same thing, to be quite honest. What is the difference between futures and perps? Perps have no expiration date. So it's like, got it. Crickets. So the E-mini and the NASDAQ have expiration dates. They're like quarterly and you have to roll them forward. But perps, usually you see that a lot in crypto. Like the Bitcoin future would be a future. Longing Bitcoin on a DEX would be a perp because it doesn't have an expiration date. See how this has an H5? Well, there'll be a new one, J5, K5. It rolls forward. Like there's another version of this later out in time, and eventually you have to roll into it. That's the carrying cost. So you can go long a future and keep it on for a long time, but you always have to roll it into the new version of it. I think it's monthly actually. Or no, I think it's quarterly. I'm not sure. It's quarterly. So you have to roll it because this stops trading, and when you roll it, there's a price difference that you have to pay, and that's the carrying cost. Otherwise, like, people could just be long NASDAQ futures indefinitely, and it would just go up, and they would make a ton of money, but it's offset by rolling. Hopefully that makes sense. Those E-minis will wreck you. You got that right. Wreck City. What is the notional value of ES? So it's the equivalent of trading 500. Wait, is it 1,000? 250,000. I thought it was more than that. I think it's 100 shares of the S&P 500, or is it 1,000? All right, bro, 1/10. I don't results. 500 shares. When you trade it, like each quarter of a tick is, I don't know, $25. And that might not seem like a lot, but this thing could drop, 10, 20, 30, 40 points quick. And then that guy, you heard that guy, he's like, for I was 1 contract and 2 contracts and 8 contracts. Because he was down and he thought, here's what had happened. He had traded like an E-mini or a NASDAQ, and he was down. And he thought it was going to reverse, so he doubled down. And he was down more, and he thought it would reverse there. So he was basically using the martingale? He doubled down again because he thought he would get it all back and then some, right? But that freight train kept going, and he got liquidated. I stopped messing with options. Bluetooth. Yeah, I've always told people to stay away from buying options. You will get, it's an almost, look, dude. The problem is it's done kind of well for a while. And there's a lot of YouTubers they can say, oh, and they'll tell you what they want on. But if all you do is buy options, you're going to get wrecked. For example, it's way too hard because of volatility crush and theta decay. But you come over here and you buy a call, you're going to, for example, on Coinbase, well, I'm going to have to go out to 280 and it's still going to cost me $1,000. That's a credit. So it's going to cost me $1,000 to buy this call. That means I need Coinbase to be above $290.65 just to break even. There's only 18% chance of it even touching that. Volatility. Yeah, the volatility, especially in the earnings plays, right? Because volatility will be really high. The IVR will be really high before earnings. Say IVR might be in the hundreds or near 100 before earnings. And they'll go out and they'll buy a call like this. And when IVR is high, that means the premium's high. And then so you can legit buy a call and go above your call price after earnings, but volatility comes way down. So the premium comes way down and you can still lose money. That's why selling options is the trick. But it's not for everyone. Oh, we got a boom boom brewing, boys. Like, big time. We're at DEF CON 2. I think the lower the DEF CON, explain the DEF CON levels. We're at a 2, bro. Yeah, we're high. We're at a 2 right now. We legit went from a 5 to a 2, like within a matter of seconds. It is unlikely we're going to make the 8 a.m. call curtain. I guess that would be the opening. Closing call? Is that a term? Tesla. All right. Yeah, I need to wrap this up, guys. Guys and gals, for sure. Bitcoin 88.5, kind of where we were before. You know how it is. We got the summit today. I'm not really expecting much. I don't know that it could really crash prices more because the expectations aren't really. I feel like everyone's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it could crash more. We got Powell too. That's the one. That's the one I'm more worried about. Hopefully Powell. I would rather us be down going into the Powell speech than being up. Let's put it that way. They announced zero capital gains. The best they can do is that they're going to work to get that legislation passed. That's the best they can do. We are going to work with Congress to pass zero cap, and I don't think that's even going to get discussed today. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. That would take us to the moon, guys, for sure. So, for all you that thought President Trump was pro-Russia, he wants a ceasefire. Sell everything now. The market's going to tank. All right. Take a dump on Steam. Take a dump on stream. There would be some steam, that's for sure. Guys, we are pushing DEF CON 1.